Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Outer Wilds. Well, let's get started. My arm is starting to feel better, so we might be going back to Nebulous Fleet Command in the following session here. If you're watching this live on Twitch, I'm doing a unrelated. If you're watching this live on Twitch, I'm doing a giveaway of free card games on Steam that we got from a Humble Bundle. So stick around for that. Hopefully, we'll see. If we get enough people, we'll do it. If we only have like 2-3 people on, then we're not going to give it away today. Where am I even going? I think I'm going to Ash Twin to try to figure out that sand puzzle again. Or Ember Twin, rather. Oh boy. Hey, what is down there? Do we die? What just happened? I don't seem to be dead. Electrical systems damage, aft hull damage. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. Oh, this is just sand. That's unfortunate. Hoping we'd find something cool as a result of crashing and destroying the ship here. Almost destroying the ship. I can't actually get to the section that's damaged, so that's going to be a problem for us. Oh, we're definitely not doing the sand puzzle on this run. Let's see if we can get the... I don't know what's happening right now. Looks like I'm getting buried in sand. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's go back into the ship and get healing before we do anything else. And actually, I think put the ship in a little bit better position, so our electrical's all still down. There we go. Okay. Fix the person. Now we fix the ship. Maybe. Okay, aft hull is repaired. What about the electrical? If I could get it to like 1% hit points, that would be better. And I think the stand is coming back. Can we fly without the electrical? We can. Velocity match. It's still on autopilot. That's hilarious. Okay. There we go. We'll cannibalize parts from this other one. That's not a thing we actually need to do. But okay. And we get to electrical from here now. Oops. At least electrical should be working now, I think. We have lights? We don't have lights. Okay, I guess we gotta fix it completely before we get anything. 99%? No, I guess we're fixed. Alright, we got lights again. Good. How are we looking on the control board here? Looks like we're fine. Let's take a look at our mission log, since we're kind of off schedule anyway for the sand thing. Oh, that's right. We're trying to find trying to figure out the quantum moon. We can still go try to figure out the quantum moon. Let's do that. I don't think that's quite as time sensitive as the sand thing. We'll try the sand thing again on the next iteration. Oops. Didn't mean to take my thing off there. There's a quantum moon. I'm about to run into the sun. Let's not do that. Might be running into the sun regardless. And we're dead. We're off to an auspicious start. Oh my goodness. Okay, we don't need a replay of that one. We can forget that one ever happened. Okay. Where's this probe actually going? Let's see if we can, like, follow it. We got it in sight, so that's good. I don't know why I put me on autopilot just then. There it is. Found the probe. If only we can sync up with it. It's backtracking? Did we just blow past it because we're going too fast, or is it actually going backwards? I think we just blew past it, probably. Yeah, we're fine. Here we go. Well, there's our probe. Doesn't seem like I can actually interact with it anyway, but we'll find out. Oops. Doesn't seem like there's anything for me to do here. Wonder what would happen if I broke the probe. I could ram my ship into it. See what the front of it looks like. Nothing. Oops. I'm gonna try to ram the probe and see if it blows up like and stops working like the satellite probe did. Did not occur to me that my ship would also take damage during this process. The probe seems fine. Oh. Seem to have lost the... Oh, the autopilot's damaged, no wonder. Can I repair any of that from inside? No. Landing gear. That's the last thing I'm worried about right now. Headlights. Autopilot is this little dingus, I guess. Yeah. Seems to be everything. No, I don't want to fly autopilot into the sun, thank you. Oh, starboard hull is still damaged. Remember how nervous I was on the first EVA? Now I'm just like chilling, going, whoops. Okay. Alright, we're back in ship shape. Where the hell even are we? We're like way off the map. I guess let's go check out Dark Bramble again, maybe? So the reason I want to check out Dark Bramble again is there was 3 lights down in the intersection of Dark Bramble, and I'm thinking we checked out one light, one of the white lights, and the other white light was the lanternfish thing, but there was also a red light, and I don't know what the red light was, so I want to check that out. We might get eaten by the lanternfish thing again, but that's a risk that we're willing to take. I was just looking at the lights on the bottom right of my dashboard here, noticing that the teal light is the autopilot, the white light is the headlights, and I don't know what the third light is. Signal scope, I guess? No. Scouting? No. I don't know what it is. Flying retro rockets when we're 140 kilometers away still. We're going too fast. So funny. That is how it works, though. You accelerate halfway there, and then decelerate the other half of the way. Although if we were trying to use energy a little more efficiently, we'd probably use the planet's gravity to do some of the deceleration. But I don't think this game's that sophisticated. See if I happen to spot the quantum mood while I'm out here. I might change my mind about where we're going. Don't see it from here. I wonder what that blue dot is. I guess that's an interloper, probably. Oh, there's a quantum moon. It's right in front of me. All right, quantum moon, you're on. Oh, there's a dude here. Hold on. Oh, I see. Okay. Before I thought we were on Dark Bramble, but this is actually the Dark Bramble version of Quantum Moon. Oh, I get it. Because there was a water version, and then this is the version. What do we got here? There's a dead alien dude. Got the tower, obviously. There you go. Okay. Even the tower site. I wonder if the body will appear and disappear like everything else. Probably will, right? Crazy translucent spines. I think there's probably nothing else on the quantum moon aside from the tower thing. But having said that, we did also just find a body, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are other things. I think if I try to climb over that, I'll end up outside of the atmosphere and then have some problems. A shuttle. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, I put away the thing. That sucks. I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. This is Solanum. That's the dead guy. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Is this the Dark Bramble version, or are we looking at a different version of the moon now? No, it's the Dark Bramble. I haven't figured out what these things are. Like a power source, maybe? How do I actually get out of this? Oh, and... Oh, snap. Oh, it put me back at the launcher. Oh, maybe these controls are somehow context sensitive. I'm just in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Do I want to be in the middle of nowhere? Oh, I actually can just walk out of the ship. Okay. I remember the shuttle is like a quantum object, so if I lose sight of it, it's going to disappear. I should maybe... Here we go. Now the shuttle is real and it exists. I don't know how to drive this thing. Please don't ram me into the sun. That would be not good. Seem to be headed towards the interloper? Or it might just be drifting in... I think I'm just drifting in Brittle Hollow's orbit, honestly. Can't figure out how to get out of Brittle Hollow's orbit. I'm on the launcher. Actually somehow managed to get back to my ship. how that happened, but I guess it's cool. Ship is no longer on the quantum moon. We're gonna leave the shuttle behind because I have no idea how to fly it. It's gonna take me forever to get anywhere. Or actually, this was a mistake because we're 16 kilometers away. I'm gonna die. 'Honestly, I'd be better off trying to make it to Timber Hearth. But we're gonna get sucked into the sun, so it doesn't matter. Alright. 1 second, guys. Okay. Hey, Carl. This is Dune. How's it going? Ooh. I have to say, I wasn't initially impressed by the music in the game, like you were talking about before, but it's growing on me. Whenever I get one of those discoveries and the game goes, ooh, I'm like, psyched, super hyped for it. I was like thinking about, I had the intro music for the like title screen stuck in my head after I finished playing the game yesterday. Okay, let's actually look seriously at the situation log this time, try to figure out where to go. Gravity cannon. Huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upper gravity field. I recall a Nomad shuttle from the quantum moon. Is that gravity cannon? I guess it must have been on Brittle Hollow. Is there something left to find on the orbital cannon launch module? Let's look at the quantum rules for a second. We still haven't gotten to the Southern Observatory in Brittle Hollow. I think that's Brittle Hollow, right? Yeah, this is Brittle Hollow, South Pole. Or if I could try to shoot Scout down below the strong current. Have you learned the tune yet? I don't think so. The only frequencies that I have are the quantum and the outer wilds and the distress beacon. Oh, then I have no idea. I didn't know my shuttle almost completely cased in ice. There's more to explore at the shuttle. Pretty sure there wasn't more to explore at the shuttle at the time that I found it, but whatever. Okay. Ash Twin, the sand thing drives me crazy. We're not gonna go back there for a bit, I think. We got all of this stuff. The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. I somehow missed that detail. Let's go to Dark Bramble and see if we can find it. I think I even might know where it is. Actually, I guess we saw that in like a mural on the wall, right? I really also want to land on this platform on the sun. I think that's where the eye is, probably. But in order to do that, I think we gotta find the 6th quantum location, maybe. Could be wrong. That's the interloper, okay. Okay. We're gonna bail out before the thing gets here. Bye. Hopefully we'll find my ship later. Yeah, that's that guy. I don't want to mess with that guy. I know where the red light, what the red light is. The red light is this thing, okay. Okay, the scout didn't teleport anywhere weird. Although it does say error duplicate signal. What am I looking at? What? Got a lot of friends here. I don't know if I want... I don't want that many friends. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, fudge. Okay, we're gonna try the sand thing again since we're back at the beginning. Ash Twin is so rude. It's always getting in the way, man. Oop. There's the beacon. Oop. Good enough. Getting out here. That was a really good ending, actually. Fudge. What? Every single time I get in the ship, I always hit the spacesuit before I get out, before I hit the driver's seat. Hey, Everest, how's it going? The spacewalk happens to us all. Yeah, well, when the airlock cycles that quickly, that'll do it. I think that's my second suitless spacewalk, actually. The first one I survived, though. Maybe I hit the button and it just didn't actually... You play this game without knowing everything. Yeah, it's one of those games. Burn in so deep I'll never forget. Yeah. There is a DLC, which I don't know if you've tried yet, or somebody mentioned it in the comments before anyway. Okay, I got the suit on this time. I don't want the breathable air, I want this one. That's not it. Did I just fall down a hole? I fell down a hole. Only slight hole. There we go. Where's the... There it is. Oh. Bad. Bad. I don't want it. I don't like it. We might be dead. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, we can go out the other way. Okay. Now we're lost, though. Oh, okay. Tried to take a shortcut, and that was not a shortcut. Nothing makes a trip longer than a shortcut. True. Ah, we made it. Question is, did we make it in time to do anything useful? All these different things again. Anglerfish overlook, I don't care. Stepping stone. I think we might want to do stepping stone again. Yeah, let's do stepping stone. Eye shrine is also interesting. The stepping stone is... Okay. This is like the back way into stepping stone, I think. It comes out the thing again. Thought there was a back way in. Now, the kids said that they left a light at the entrance to the fossil cave. You've been unsuccessful so far in finding that light. Is it this? Or is that the other? Is that the way out again? Thought I saw something down below us here. That's water. I think that's the way out again. Just sand filling the entire cavern, murdering me. No pressure. Okay. Move that up to the ceiling. This is like the only place where there's a lantern in here. But this goes back up to the village, I think. Was this? There's like an overlook here. I'll take a gamble and just go someplace. Maybe that it's already buried. It might be underneath this thing. I wonder if the entire city fills up with sand or if it stops at a certain point. Probably it's the entire city, right? And this just goes out. Okay, but there's a lock on the other side. Fossil fish game. I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the stepping stone cave, the entrance of the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gotta get more oxygen while we're here. Well, I think that's a bust. The question now is there a way out of here? I think the answer is no, so we're gonna try the Eye Shrine District, maybe. Oh. Oh, don't fall. I wanted to read that. Damn it. That's so rude. I can't believe they would make that thing fall down. Okay, this is different. I don't think we've been here. I gotta figure out where the stupid ghost matter is. Looks like the place where this cat landed is okay. Maybe not. There is another light down there. It just shows that there's death down there. Oh, here's something interesting. What have we here? Looks like a back entrance. Okay, it's at the top of the gravity cannon thing. Okay. Since we're outside anyway, we're gonna go get our fuel back. Beautiful. Let's go land over by the other entrance, so we can get a good view of what it looks like from above. This thing. I just hope that stupid sand thing doesn't send my ship to the other planet or something weird like that. We'll take a look at the gravity cannon while we're here. I think that's what this is anyway. Okay, so this operates the gravity cannon, probably. Shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Okay. This looks similar to the controls on the shuttle itself. Activate the gravity cannon. Follow the shuttle home. Okay. So is that... Looks like the shuttle's there now, maybe? Yes. Let's cover with ice. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side and descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. Don't fling your camera around so violently to control the balls. Okay. But I and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave? Wait, below the surface? A fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. Okay. Now I think I can... I'm gonna regret this. I know already. I mean, I should be able to get back to the launcher, no problem, so... I think I may have just launched myself into the sun. I just launched myself into the sun. May not have been the wisest navigation choice. Suit first. Then flight. Now I kind of want to go find the interloper again. And now it's like on the other side of the sun. My fastest way to get to it is actually to go this way. I have a feeling by the time I get to it, it's going to be real close to the sun. Yeah, let's do the autopilot now that we're kind of clear of Brittle Hollow. That Whitehall Station? I can't tell. Yeah, that's Whitehall Station, I'm pretty sure. A fissure on the sunward side of the ice. I feel like we might have landed the ship on top of it. Or maybe not. There it is. Maybe? If this is really the sunward side anymore at this point. Gotta be on the rocks here, right? That looks like a fissure. And it seems to be gradually melting as we get closer to the sun, maybe? Might not be able to get back out again. This seems like dangerous, but interesting. That's full of ghost matter, apparently. Here we go. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. Somewhere, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realize. Larry, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. May not be able to get back out again. Very concerning, says a man who's taken multiple suitless spacewalks. Yeah. I mean, those we could have theoretically gotten out of again, to be fair. This is saying there's ghost matter, but I don't see anything. That way seems like the wrong way. What about this one? Seems like it could be okay. That was less okay. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Okay, this tunnel is the correct one, definitely. Okay, we're fine. Now what's down here? That's got ghost matter at the bottom. Okay, so now what? our way around this ghost matter here? There is like a gap, it looks like. If I go this way... That looks promising. See what's up there. You just connect on the other side. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to want to veer to the right here, looks like. Oh, no. I'm assuming that hole below us is just matter central. Yeah, okay. Found somebody dead down here with... Thought I saw a ghost matter a second ago here. Spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. Hi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Hi, whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Oh, I wonder if this is getting melted by the sun and ruptured. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know you're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. Interesting that there's no ghost matter inside this thing. What are these? Let's see if there's anything else we can learn from this, because this seems like a really big find. It was kind of a pain to get down here. I honestly don't think we're going to have enough fuel and oxygen to make it back to the surface. But fortunately, that's not as big a problem for us as it was for these guys. I think we ran out of time anyway. Oh. Well, that's one way to reset, I guess. Okay, we learned about the origin of ghost matter. That's pretty cool. The question now is, how do we prevent it from impacting with the sun and creating a catastrophe that kills everybody and resets time? Oops. Oop. I'm not patient enough to actually keep getting killed by ghost matter. Yeah, we know how to do that. Okay. Okay, we've completely explored the interloper, it looks like. Oh, here's the mural. Escape pods evacuating an MI vessel. No, my grave. There's more to explore here. Okay. We'll see which I spot first, the Quantum Moon or the Dark Bramble. They're both places we still have to explore. Dark Bramble seems to be. Guess I might as well park my ship on the rim here. It's fine. We're on the ground. Fine. Okay. Where's that huge hole in the ground? There it is. Try to avoid all of the lights except for the red one. Something wrong with my HUD. Go back here first. I don't know what the heck just happened to my distress beacon here. Like I went into another reality. There's the beacon. We get oxygen from the ship? Probably not. Let's make sure we read everything on board the ship here. Escape pod crashed, etc. Do not exit pod. Two problem. Two distinct beacons. Is this the vessel? What am I looking at? I don't even know. I'm confused. Oh! Oh my god. That gave me a heart attack. Can't eat me. I'd rather asphyxiate than get eaten by you. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm done. So I don't know what to do about the fact that there's like different teleport points inside the beacon. Let's look at the situation log and see what it says. How was it, by the way? Should wrap up pretty soon, probably. We don't have anything for Hollow's Lantern because there's nothing to explore there, I think. Escape Pod 3. Still says there's more to explore here. I know what we missed. Flowers from Escape Pod 3 follow the two vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seed, but they could go no further. Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. So somewhere in there is the vessel. Kari must be having the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. I think we're done with the Nomai shuttle. The thing hard. Yeah, it's tough. Let's go back to the rumor mode. I think I'm not doing the stupid Ashwin project again. Let's go to the Quantum Moon. I think we have all the info we need to solve the Quantum Moon puzzle. To get to that platform on the sun, maybe the white hole would be able to do that for us. It says that I'm detecting the quantum moon, but I can't actually see where it's at. There it is. Just do autopilot to Dark Bramble because that'll be the easiest way. Oh, wait. I'm a little worried the moon's gonna go behind Dark Bramble before I get there. Looks like we're fine. Okay, we definitely got the moon in the picture, so we're good. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, we got a body again. I think we've seen that guy before. Here's the tower. That's the shuttle, actually. No, not falling for that again. Where's the tower? What the hell was that? The quantum moon just teleported while I was on it. I didn't understand that. I was looking right at it, wasn't I? Thrusters first. That's important. Oh, that's not all. What is this thing? Oh, landing camera is broken. It's gonna be real hard to get at. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. What? Come on. There we go. I think we got everything now. Looks like we're good. Fuel up. Okay, I'll have to find the quantum moon again. Looks like it's back around Dark Bramble. How did my probe end up there suddenly? I guess it landed there before. Is the temple only... Maybe the temple's not on the Dark Bramble version of the moon? Is that a dead nomai? It was, yeah. I think we've seen that guy earlier. He was the crew member from that shuttle. Here's the temple. Okay. Oh, no, come on. Ah! I lost it. It'll be gone now. I have to say that this is the worst version of the quantum moon. And maybe I should just leave and come back when it's in a different location. So much shit in the way. Thought for a minute the upper atmosphere was getting lower. Should I walk? Should I? Yeah, maybe. I did see the tower there, though, so... Okay, yeah, we're gonna get on a walk. I could have... You're right, I could have absolutely just stayed where I was and gone to... and just looked back and forth until the tower was there again. Here's my thinking. What if I close that? Here before I did. Now I think we're going to be in a different location. That's my theory. Let's see. We're in the... We did it! We're in the 6th location. Huge. That was it. What? Did you... Is not an option? We have to find the right location of the tower first, otherwise it's going to be like this, right? Okay. Is that the deal? I think that's the deal. Maybe we could just close that again and then open it again? No. So we're back at the black hole thing. I think it was saying that the thing had to be at the North Pole, right? The tower. What if it's not possible to get that at Dark Bramble because of whatever the hell this is? Oh, here it is. Right here. Thanks, buddy. Goodbye, Dark Bramble. Not where I want to be. Sounds like the water land. Oh no, that's... We're on timber. I'm really curious where this is, actually. Oh, right, it's the quantum moon in orbit of timber. It's not actually on timber. Gotta keep re-rolling until we get the right result, I think. There we go. Okay, this has got to be it. Ludovich, there's rocks again. Did I misremember? Maybe it's the South Pole. I must have misremembered. Apparently this room has oxygen in it. That's convenient, I guess. Was that the North Pole of a certain planet? Maybe it's the North Pole of Timbers? Timbers, thing? Or maybe this isn't the North Pole one. Maybe we're just close, but not quite there. There we are. This is the one. I got a good feeling about this one. There we are. Huge. Huge. Okay, we're gonna put down our scope here so the moon doesn't, like, disappear from under my feet or some bullshit like that. Maybe we actually... Let's get the temple in the picture, too. Okay, so what am I actually doing here now, is the question. So is the eye on this moon, or is it... Hold on. Unable to pinpoint location. Maybe I have to fly up out of the atmosphere to see where I'm supposed to be? Oh, this looks promising. Surely, jumping through this hole in the sky. Oh, hey, there's a living Nomai. Oh my goodness. Who are you? Pick up me stone. Pick up the Eye of the Universe stone. You. Where am I supposed to put? Okay. There we go. I'm Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and now we call it home. Okay. This is kind of cool. I never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. This is the quantum moon, where we are both standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. You're orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself. My clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. What else do I want to say? Explain, okay. There's fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. When approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. Quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. What would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Okay, so... Explain you. I'm on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? Shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface now. It does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. Quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because of its proximity to the eye. The same way the area surrounding the quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. Just doing all the combinations, basically. Blame me. Imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and find the eye of the universe. Unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did? Identify, explain. These are 2 tenets of Nomai philosophy: to seek out and to understand is our way of living. Let's be friends. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Aw. Too bad I couldn't put 3 stones down. I'd be like, let's go to the Eye of the Universe together. Suppose you could reach the Eye of the Universe. Would you try to enter it? Absolutely. What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Okay, what happens if... Many in my clan have believed the Eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to this star system only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the Eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. So the question now is, can we fly that high? We can. Huge. Unable to pinpoint location still. Tune displayed, that's right. Yeah, we got the update. What? What the heck just happened? Is that the end? I don't think did we run out of time? I don't think we did, right? Surely not. Guess maybe we did run out of time. We'll try that again, but without all the explaining. Was it? Okay. Oh, is that what the tune means? I always thought the tune meant we discovered something. Shows what I know. Did we do the same course but without the sun? Is that possible? Okay. That's fine. I'll take it. Okay. Now we're going to be at the South Pole. So now we walk to the North Pole. Making sure we have our spacesuit on. We do. And then we look for... the temple, which we can't find at the North Pole here because Dark Ramble sucks. Nobody likes it. There we go. So first step then is to go to a different planet. I think it had to be specifically Timberline, doesn't it? Now we spin to win. Or we don't. Am I standing on the tower's spawn location or something? Here we go. I was standing on it. That's why it wouldn't spawn. Is this? There we go. Okay. For a second, I was worried we had a different version of the tower that didn't have an entrance. To turn my flashlight off. Come on now. Imagine being the developer that worked on this game, having one of the artists come up with this whole quantum concept, and the developer's like, "You want me to do what?" And that's gone. Okay, whatever. I think we're going to the South Pole now. Makes for something truly special. It does, yeah. Okay, and this time we're just gonna go straight at. We're gonna make friends with this guy first because that's important. And then after we've made friends with this guy, we're gonna go straight to space. And you do the thing with the other thing. Thank you. It's nice that you have a magic wand that can turn stones into communication devices. We don't have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Alright. Alright, friend. Wish me luck. We're going to someplace. Where are we? It looks like Timberline, but there's a dead Nomai. It looks like the Timberline version of Quantum Moon. I think maybe we couldn't leave the atmosphere because the moon teleported. I think that's what's going on here. Where am I? We're at Timberline, of course. Okay. And the ship is 19 kilometers away. Yay. Thanks, Quantum Moon. You're a pal. Can we make that 7 kilometers? I don't think we can, but we'll try. Could land on Ash Twin. I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well die with sand in my trunks, right? I don't think we can slow down that fast. We'll try. Oop, it's not good. It's not good. And we're dead. All right. We're gonna call it there for today. I'm gonna let this instant replay thing play out, and then next time, hopefully, we'll figure out how to correctly find the Eye of the Universe.